Hey, peace, love, and light, healing through inspiration. How y'all doing? Got the camera on the other side, so that's why I'm looking at it a little differently. But I got the other side for a reason. Y'all probably could tell by the title, or if y'all just remember what I said on the last video. But yeah, peace, love, and light, America Pride, feathers, all the way, motherfucking up, nigga, they up, nigga. Okay, y'all niggas, hold on, y'all niggas can't see him. This is why I said I got the camera differently. There you go, my fellas. Hold up. Alright. Had to show y'all. By the way you see the fellas. So fellas up, we're not just talking, we're actually living it. American pride, you know how that goes. And whatnot. Let's see this. Alright, as y'all saw, I just broke my, before I broke my fast and whatnot. But this is the blueberries. I've been opening them and smashing through them, real tasty. Had an avocado, wasn't exactly the ripest, but it was still chewable. I made it work, you dig? And these avocados right there. There's a raspberries, that's something we dig into. I'll tell you what, these blueberries at the spot. I actually had one of those plastic crates open all these. And actually one of them fell. It fell after I bought them. And when it had fell, after I bought it, it actually, what do you call it? Oh, it fell, and I was like, oh, okay, oh, all right, dang it. It wasn't the end of the world. Wasn't stressing too much, you know what I'm saying? But, and then right when that happened, I was looking for like the supply because I was already getting ready to do it myself. That's just something I do. Like I'm an accountable person. I don't want to spill it. It's going to be my responsibility in order to clean it up. You dig what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Not everybody has that mindset. Hey, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna show you by that too. As I keep telling you about the story. So, actually I was in the store, yo. And then right after I spilled the blueberries, you won't believe it. Man, there was a female, an elderly female. She you hear, and she lifts it up and the milk is leaking. It's like a gallon of milk is leaking. And she was like, oh, I spilled the milk. She's like, oh, yeah. She's like, oh, yeah, don't worry about it. And that's the workers are saying. You're like, oh, yeah, don't worry about it. And so, so then, yeah, don't worry. So then, you said, one of the workers, though, after when I spilled the blueberries, they was like, oh, they called my name, they know. And so they're like, oh, yeah, can you go get the, whatchamacallit, you can go get the, replacement for it, or whatever. I go get the replacement or something. And I think because one of the security guard actually he tried to go get it, and I said, "Oh, it's the bigger one," because he asked what I spilled or something like that. It was like blueberries or something, but I said it was the bigger one, but he still came back with the smaller one. I'm like, okay, whatever. So then I saw that whatchamacallit, I saw that he had came. I went to go get the blueberry replacements, and as I went to go get the blueberry replacements, he was like, I noticed that he was coming there like with me, I guess because maybe he was gonna put the other ones back or something. I was gonna grab it to put it back, but he was there. I'm talking about the security guard now, and he didn't have on a mask too. That I'll tell you that. And one of the things too when he didn't have on a mask is that I'm post fast now. Come on, y'all, give me a break. So I'm gonna be snacking for real. But so then he said, so then he was going there, and I noticed he was kind of behind me, and I'm like, what the heck? I'm thinking to myself all right, is he trying to say something? Because I'm making a replacement. You trying to think I'm actually? I don't know what it was. I don't know if he's trying to act like he was being helpful or something. I just don't know. Like, I'm like, man, why is this dude? He's a security guard, not an actual worker there, because it's separate. You can tell he's separate, you know, an actual security guard. So I'm like, what the frick? Okay. Anyways, so um, actually these blueberries right here. Yep. So yeah, the ones I'm smashing on. So yeah, so man, he goes and so he's there, and I think I was like, man, it was the bigger one. I'm looking at the shell because it was right supposed to be the spot. I thought it was supposed to be the one there. It was a small one. So I'm like, I look right there, and I see he's there. And I'm like, oh, I don't know what the frick is he looking for? I'm like, whatever. So anyways, I ended up lifting up the smaller ones, and there was the bigger ones there. And I was like, yep, that's it. I grabbed it. So I grabbed it, and I started walking back. And I'm like, okay, what the heck? Anyways, so I ended up getting there, and I saw that the blueberries, man, so studio, I think a little bit was like swept, a little bit in the garbage can, and then like one of the workers they did when I was gone, but like a big remaining of it was left. So I grabbed the dustpan and the broom, and I started sweeping it up. So as I'm sweeping it up, right, I'm sweeping it all up. I think there's a cart coming by. A lady, she's like, and I'm like, she see the blueberries rolling them, and I'm sweeping it into a dustpan, and I'm like, I'm playing hockey. And it was funny. It was funny too. Another reason why I wasn't even stressed, and I stressed it out when I dropped the blueberry, because I was like, when I dropped them, I was like, I guess I got the blues. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I had to get my little jingle in, I had to get my little joke in. You know what I'm saying? This is a lady, she was laughing too. I said, dang, man, I'm a fool. I love it. I love being blissful, you dig? Blissful with the BLISSFUL, you dig? No bless. Yeah, we don't be less here. No blood sacrifices here. Look up the etymology of the word bless. But, yeah, as I was saying. Yep. Oh, man. Oh, that was ripe as heck. I love it. So, anyways, yo. So then when I go there, right? So then I end up replacing it, and I sweep it. And I'm talking to one of the guys. This is the guy who run me up. He's real cool dude. You know what I'm saying? He's like, hey man, blah blah blah. Oh, he's like, oh, I heard him talking to somebody else. He was like, yeah, that's crazy. We got the blueberries and the milk right after. That's something. And I'm like, yeah. He's like, yeah, we never had that happen before. And I said, hey, I cleaned mine up. He's like, yeah, you did. I was like, I don't know how some people couldn't. I'm like, that lady, she left hers. It looked like she left the milk. I could not leave milk that I dropped at the store and just leave it there. And just go, like, I would have had to clean it up or something. That was just him. She's like, yeah, he's like, yeah, some people are like that, whatever. I'm like, she's dropped the milk. And this dude is literally, he had to step in it. He had to step in milk. And you know, milk, we don't do milk. We don't do milk over here. Like, no animal products, period. You know what I'm saying? Everything I bought today is alkaline electric. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to show y'all too. And it's like, frick, man. He was like, he's stepping in it. He got his work shoes. He's stepping in it and whatnot. I'm like, oh my gosh, man. That junk is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Dude is freaking stepping all in it. And you know, milk, it stinks. Oh my gosh. Y'all know I used to work at Starbucks. Milk stinks, and especially spoiled milk. Get in your shoes and it gets in the wedges, and that smell is going to freaking last. You know what I'm saying? That's because of blood, pus, and all that. You know, all that toxic stuff. You know what I'm saying? Well, let us say, how is milk not beneficial to you? I say, what I gotta ask to you is, what animal gets its milk from another animal? No other animal does that, but yet people do that. Nature doesn't do that. It's not the right way, especially for its original inhabitants. Origines forward. Shout out to the brother DJ Gambler, coined the origines forward. phrase. Put on some socks. Or we got more original merchandise. I think we gotta get originally 4 jackets. What y'all think? Let me know in the comments. Yeah, but I ended up talking to the security guard dude afterwards. I was leaving because I don't know. I'm such a blissful person in the right mood. So I'm like, oh yeah, whatever, man. I'm about to be out. Da da da. Talk to him, chat it up. I told him because, like I said, he wasn't wearing a mask. I told you it was gonna make sense when he wasn't wearing a mask. Because I went up to him and I said, hey, I like it you're not wearing a mask. I see you're not scared. He said, oh yeah, I'm not scared of this stuff, man. He's the only one not wearing a mask. That works there. You know what I'm saying. There's another girl, but she was just walking in. There's other people that were just walking in, but you know what I'm saying? Like, he was not wearing a mask. He wasn't scared of anything. I was like, that's the way it be. He's like a lunatic. Then I gotta tell y'all, man, about my Uber. And my Uber ride, yo. My freaking Uber lady, cause one it took me like 9 freaking times. At least 9 times I tried maybe to get like an Uber ride. You know what I'm saying? Because it said no Uber drivers or something like that. So yeah. Oh no, yeah, I got a phone call.